Well, the people have spoken, so we're playing some Sonic Riders. I think that next to Super Monkey Ball, this might be the most mishandled series by Sega. Something about that year 2006, man, they just could not get things together with their games. This is actually one of my favorite racing games, not kart racer, because that actually is one of my favorite genres. This is one of my favorite just racing games, just in general. And there's just so much going on with this game. So for one thing, there's no accelerator. You accelerate automatically, but you just steer with the stick. You can jump to land on rails, depending on your character, and you can also jump off ramps to do tricks. That little meter on the right is your fuel meter. They call it air, and by doing tricks, you're able to keep that topped up. If you run out, you have to hop off your hoverboard. You have to run. You can also use that meter to boost, and so to stay ahead of the competition, you really just need to be boosting pretty much all the time. So it's just about maximizing your tricks and figuring out the best times to boost to stay ahead. Sounds like a lot, because it is, but after the first couple of races and a proper tutorial, if I'm being honest, you get used to it. And of course, whenever I start trying to post to YouTube regularly, with the convenience of a flight delay to see your newborn child, my instructor decided we're going to start doing virtual machines for my college courses. So that means that recording videos and trying to do that at the same time, as you can imagine, is quite difficult. I love the way this game starts, so you can actually just move around at the beginning, and you run for the starting gate to try to get the best start possible. It's really neat. And I've never seen any other game do a starting system like that. Oh, messed up that jump. And probably one of the most unique takes on your starting boost. You've also got these sections here where you rotate the control stick. You refill your air, and some sections they actually allow you to get through them faster. Since Tails can fly in the games, he also has the ability to fly on the board, so you can take shortcuts that way. Speed characters like Sonic and Shadow, they can ride on rails, and then Tails can fly. Tails and Wave, she's a bird, so well, I guess all three of them are birds. Well, she can fly, and then characters like Knuckles and surprisingly Eggman can just punch through certain obstacles on the track. There's also turbulences on here that you can ride through, and those will help you to save on air and catch up with whoever's in front of you. So like I said, there's a ton of things going on. I mean, I haven't even mentioned the ring system where you pick up more rings to power up your board stats. And so, for example, Tails has this electric socket, which I feel was a very irresponsible design choice. But that aside, depending on your level, you can launch different attacks. See, that will actually stun Amy for a few seconds, as opposed to just spinning her out or taking away her rings. So there's a lot of things going on with this game, but it's really unique, and I hate that it never got a proper follow-up, because I've played Zero Gravity, and it just... I really want basically a game that's an expansion of this, not so much changing up all the gameplay, because, I mean, I know sequels can innovate rather than iterate, and I'd really prefer that if a game that's already got so much going on in the first place, I just want more tracks. Is that too much to ask for? That beginning section is so cool. Like with the giant jumping geysers and the music. Between this stage and Green Cave, these are some of my favorite stages in this game. Also, I love the heat waves. This is intense. I feel like that's a lost art form. Whenever games make lava or like hot environments, I feel like they don't use heat waves. Well, it's not, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't stand out as much as it really should. I remember they look pretty distinct in Mario Sunshine and Galaxy, but as well as in, what game was it? I think it was Shadow the Hedgehog. They look pretty distinct in that game. But some other games, they just don't really, I don't know, hot environments don't really look that hot. Yeah, it's so cool, you see that? Also, yes, this game is almost impossible to commentate. Why do you ask? Once you get into a flow state in this game, you understand like how all the mechanics work. I mean, this game feels absolutely fantastic to play, and I'm noticing Knuckles' handling is actually really good. Well, it's way better than Sonic's, but he's not anywhere near as fast, so I can feel it. I also like how this game's, I want to call it tempo, is more in line with an arcade game as opposed to a traditional kart racer, because I feel like the kart racer and arcade racing game, I feel like they're two separate genres. Arcade games tend to be more spectacle oriented, and Sega really thrives in that environment. Many Sega games, there just seems to be like a lot of going on, lots of giant set pieces, and this game is more in line with something like Daytona than it is with Mario Kart in terms of tempo and overall design philosophy. Things like this, like grinding and stuff, you've never seen anything like this in Mario Kart, and I mean, I don't want to even draw any comparisons because there quite literally just aren't any, to be honest. Like, aside from there just being cartoony characters driving on, well, not even driving, riding, it's a game where fictional races take place and there's items on the track. That's where the similarities end. You know, I'm saying, what transferable skills are there between this and Mario Kart? Like, none. I love that part of the stage so much. It's so just over the top. You fly a million miles into the air, the spider web, the sound it makes, everything is so cool. If you're grinding on rails, it fills your air up, as well as if you like fly through the air, or strangely enough, punch things, it refills your air. These are basically like, well, there are pit stops, but these are like pit stops integrated with the stages that gives you like a sort of break, but not really, from the gameplay, which I don't really mind all that much. I don't even want to say a break, it's just like a change of gameplay. It's a little QTE, which I feel don't really get in the way if it means you can fill up your air in a more efficient way. Oh cool, there's green sparks because I'm on a green rail. That's neat. Oh wait, no! Oh, turn it around. Oh, it's over. I just want to show off a different path this time. I don't think Amy's handling is quite as good as Knuckles. You get this triple. Wah! Love this stage. Oh, come on! That was so close. Well, that's what happens when you mess up the start there. You get zapped. Nice. Give me on the rail. Give me on the rail. Oh, unfortunate. How do you get on that right rail over there? Alright, the CPU took that really wide. Not sure what that was about. Alright. So I like that particular shortcut there because you actually pull back the arrow that you fly on whenever you're in that, it's a bow. And so, depending on how far back you pull the string determines how far you fly. Come on, I'm trying to take the upper route. It's lame. And that was a pit stop. It slows you down for a bit, but it's... What? That's so lame. I'm just gonna go straight this time. That felt slow. What? So this time I'm not gonna pull back really at all. I'll pull back a little bit just to fill up. Go there. And yeah, it sends you here. What is going on with Jet's hand right there? That has to be an emulator glitch. Got him. Ow. No! Let me just, there we go. Alright. I'm not about to not get first place on this race. Alright, decent refill there. Whoa! Oh man, this handling, her handling is not good. What is that? What in the world was that? I could barely turn it off. She squats at him. That's so funny. Alright, so we're just gonna fly on a bird real quick, just midway through the race. Oh, I've never been on this upper route here. Interesting. That's so cool. All these years, I've been playing this game since 2006. I have not ever been on that route before. Come on! This last turn has ruined so many races for me. Oh no. Not good. I have no idea what Wave's stat spread is, but I do not like the way she plays. I like her as a character, actually. I think her design's really cool, and I definitely like the sassy mechanic, big sister character type. But as far as the way she plays, I don't really like this very much. Try going this way. Alright. I feel like that was hardly any faster than the other route. No, don't get me on a turbulence like that. Now that I'm powered up, hopefully I'll be able to... I felt like I was just kind of slow before. Come on. Ugh, why can't I even go through there if I'm not power type? What was this difficulty spike? This is crazy. I just feel so slow. What do you even do? Look how far ahead everyone is. Like, they're already on the final turn, and this turbulence might kill me. Unfortunate. I think I might have mentioned this a couple times before, but not playing these games with a game controller is destroying me, because those notches, I don't know if Nintendo has a patent on that, because I feel like they've been filing patents on everything lately. I feel like there's no reason to not put them on some controllers. Like, next Pro Controller, can we get the Pro Controller Octo or something? There we go. Actually press L and R, you can spawn a tornado. But yeah, so at the beginning there, it's really hard for me to back up in a straight line because I slightly tilt left and right, can't back straight up and run straight forward. Small thing, but it actually changes a pretty important part of this game in particular. Oh no, I'm out of air. That's it, I'm up route. That's sick. I love when you jump up really high when the moon's up there. All you see is a silhouette. It's really cool. Well, I'm going so fast now. What? Why is Wave Storm so fast? Also, have I mentioned that the turning in this game for pretty much every character doesn't really feel that good? Like, the game in general actually feels really good, but just trying to turn with the stick alone, it's a little rough. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like you can just strafe, but you can't really turn, if that makes sense.
Do you think you can beat me?
Wait, that's not Mike. That ain't Mike Paula. Oh, no, wait, I'm almost out of air already? Okay, maybe it is. In the cutscenes, isn't he voiced by Mike Pollock? I forgot what his name. His name was Dean something. I can't remember the top of my head, unfortunately. Yeah, wait, no, that was Mike. Oh, that's funny. I almost never see computers attack each other. Go! Ah! This bike, this little moped uses up so much air. I think that's the trade-off, because this thing is really fast. Like, I can feel how fast it is. What just happened to me? Help! How am I in caution whenever I'm not even halfway empty? Ooh, ah. No, and I'm running out again. Oh, I'm so slow, and I can't even speed up or boost or anything. I'm in caution mode. That's so lame. And Idris Elba passed me. Come on. Hey guys, remember this character? Sega surely doesn't. She cries at you. She aggressively cries at. How do you? Can you even aggressively cry at someone? Well, I guess you can. What am I saying? You can definitely aggressively cry at someone. What? Ooh, this ice does not feel good. Oh, wow. I mean, I know ice physics, yeah, but good lord, that feels atrocious. Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, I just blasted ahead of everybody. But yeah, speaking of forgotten characters, though, like Cream, Sega has done her so dirty by just not including her. What? Heck, man, they've been doing her so dirty by not including her in hardly anything. I mean, I feel like since they've been trying to make Amy more so part of the trio, you know, it's the four of them. They've kind of been doing that a lot since. It started in Sonic Boom, but then that kind of flopped. And then they've been doing it since, I think, Sonic Origins. They've been trying to get her, you know, in with the main three, which I'm totally down with. But we need more Cream, especially to help with Amy's characterization going forward, because they're trying to make her less Sonic obsessed, which, oh, that's just unfortunate. But, you know, trying to help with her characterization, I think just giving her a friend to talk to and, you know, interact with and stuff, I feel like that would help her. It's like, oh, she wants to, apparently in Frontier, she wants to share her love with the world, whatever that means. I think definitely, oh no, what was that? Oh no, I've completely lost control of my board. I think that being a role model for Cream would definitely help with her sharing the love. What's been happening? Yeah, I definitely think, oh yeah, I want to share my love with the world. I'm going to become a role model for the kids. Perfect opportunity to implement more Cream. And then having a character like Blaze, I think that would make more sense for Blaze to be hanging out with Cream and Amy than Big the Cat. And also, have a lot less creepy undertones. I mean, like, there's two purple cats. Which one do we associate with Amy and Cream? They're even both the same archetype. Like, Blaze is powerful compared to Amy and Cream. So, I mean, like, if they ever made, like, a Sonic Heroes 2, Blaze would be perfect for the power type. Yeah, if they wanted to include, like, Blaze, Cream, Rouge, I mean, that would help out with Amy's characterization so much. Temptation? Are you serious? I'm so conflicted about the stage. Okay, those leggings are actually really cool. Like, they got the hibiscus flowers on them. I couldn't tell what they were. So yeah, I'm conflicted about this stage. Uh-oh. Oh my. So on the one hand, I think it looks really cool, but I don't think it plays very well. Between the major, like, set pieces like this right here, there's not really much else going on. Because if this section right here, which is taken from the original, I feel like it just needs to be a little bit longer. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like this section should have just been longer. Oh, this section here, this whole section here should have definitely been longer. I mean, look at this. This is incredible. The giant fly traps, the giant plants. I don't know exactly breed of plant that is, those flowers. But I mean, this is really, really neat. It's really cool. But I feel like there just needs to be a little bit more, like, just regular land to drive on. Because there's, like, a whole lot of tubes, and it's a little strange and uneven. Also, I just want to talk about Rouge real quick. So I feel like her design in SA2 might have just been a bit much. But, at the same time, I never really found her to be that problematic. I feel like her characterization of just being, like, deceitful and sneaky, and her just having just wearing, you know, that spy gear, because her outfit is actually spy gear. It's like the tights and the spandex, I think. That's just like a parody of spyware. If you look at spy movies from the 2000s, 90s, you see a whole lot of actresses basically wearing what Rouge wears, so I don't really see a problem with it. She's very tame compared to what she could have looked like. And also I feel like a characterization of just kind of being like, you know, Two-Face with Knuckles and Shadow. There's a lot of girls I know from high school who are like kind of act one way towards you when they just always just wanted something from you. And I feel like that character fits perfectly in Sonic. Give us Season 1 Clone High Cleopatra as a character in Sonic, and that would be hilarious. Ooh, let's go. I think that just based off of the intro to the stage alone, it puts it way above Sand Ruins. I feel like every stage just needs to have a sort of open area we can like take everything in. Flat ground, you just kind of steer and navigate around obstacles. But Sand Ruins, it doesn't have enough of it. And the stage just feels kind of like just going from just turns on uneven plane on turns. And I think having this little city section here, which is really neat, and having plus having that area on the interior I feel like it was executed better. And then having this here too, it's a little uneven, but I feel like it's okay. Because there's multiple sections that are longer than this one. And something I noticed with some desert tracks is that with there being so much sand, if you add too many hills, it can wind up making the track feel unmemorable. Dry Ruins for Mario Kart Wii is probably one of the least memorable tracks in that game for me. The land is so uneven. You like go up and down, and it's like, it's cool, but it's a little too much to where you can't map out the track in your head very easily because there's like no even terrain to help orient yourself. But I definitely feel like having a desert during a solar eclipse as a track, I mean, that is just so sick. Like, I love the way the horizon looks as well. I mean, just so much going on. And for some reason, all the bots just completely left me alone for this whole map. Meanwhile, on the last track, I just like couldn't even catch a break. Ooh, alright, cool. As far as castle stages go, I actually like this version more than Babylon Garden, the regular version of the stage, simply because I like the sky better. The other one is kind of cloudy. It looks a little bit dull. Aww, he popped me. Yeah, that's it. I'm running. And I can turn sharper than he can. That's so funny. I can't jump off this ramp, though. But he's going up top, isn't he? Yep. Wow, he just really messed me up there. I wish that the other track was like, if they were gonna make it stormy, if they just went like all out with the rains, with the storm, had it like raining on some laps. But it's just kind of, the colors are just a little bit dull. On this version, they're just a little bit brighter, which I think looks better. What? That's a secret path? What? How many secrets are in this game that I just don't know of? And I'm running out of section again! That stinks. And he's going upwards again. It's so lame. Go. Oh, full refill. I gotta catch up. It's so weird how Sonic's entire board just disappears whenever he's curled up. He's floating still too, which is really weird. Am I about to run it again? I'm about to run it again. Ugh. Okay, we're back on. Come on! Ugh, there's no way I'm getting out of this. I took a lower route every time. I didn't even see Knuckles this whole race. Are you kidding me? Where even was he? This was just a battle between me and Eggman, and all of a sudden Knuckles just comes out of nowhere and just steals the race. So before I ended things off here, I was just going to take a quick look at the battle mode because there's actually unique level... Oh no. Oh no, we can't have that. Oh, this... No, we can't. No. Let's try that again. So, these battle stages actually have unique level themes to them. This one's definitely my favorite by far. It's really moody, like the bushes and the towers. I like the background. I like how mysterious this place is. There's a lot of neat little things going on here. The closest thing I can compare it to is probably Kirby Air Ride, even though this is nothing like the City Trial from that game. But the fact that there's little pickups you can grab that give you temporary boosts in attack, defense. There's other random items that appear, and I've seen virtually no coverage on this mode, and I mean, I understand, why would you? But at the very least, I think that these level themes definitely deserve a little more attention. And even the items here, it's just really interesting, like the direction they chose for this. It feels like an entirely different game. Like everything here looks like it was meant for an entirely different game. It's just fascinating that they made all these unique assets just for this one mode. What's here is pretty shallow. It's just a matter of boosting into opponents to take them out. There's also hazards on, which I don't know if you can disable. There's air packs, there's like attack up, and there's speed up. And you grab those and they'll impact your stats. The air packs, they extend your air meter. The shields or the defense up lets you withstand attacks from other players. And then the attack up, it makes you attack with more power. Got him. I think that was it. Oh no, he had a shield so he can survive an attack. But I think once you... There we go. Yeah, and that's it. I just find this entire mode fascinating because unlike literally everything else in the Sonic series, no one really talks about this. And like by that I mean actually no one talks about this mode. I think this stage might be the least interesting of the three. I mean, it's Snow Valley. Pretty on the nose with that description. It's snow and it's a valley. It looks more like a snow stadium though. I'm pretty sure most people who've heard of this game don't even know that this exists. I'm not gonna say the Sonic Riders mode that you forgot. I'll say that for the thumbnail. But I think that this idea of driving around an arena and picking up various upgrades and then facing off against opponents. Oh, look, there's a cloak here. It makes you invisible to your opponents. Wow, and the pit stop is crazy. It supposedly makes you invisible. There's an egg over here now? Okay, well, I can't boost. What's happening? Okay, so the egg makes it so you can't boost. No, get away. Stop. Alright, we're good. Oh, what happened to the egg? No! I don't know if that was like a power down or a debuff. I have a lance now. And that should increase my attack power. Come here! Got her. Oh no! She evaporated. Shadow, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm curious. I want to see what that egg does. I don't know if that was just a power down. There's already an item that does that in the races. I don't think they'd make a separate one. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that it would be a Chow, because that's not what Chow eggs look like. And as weird as these objects are, because I don't even know what's even floating beside me. Like, the one on the right looks like a seashell, and the one on the left looks... Got her. The one on the left looks like something straight out of, like, I don't know, like GoldenEye or something. Whoa, I just took 2. Okay, wow. I just took 2 stars. Oh, I am not safe. I'm not safe here. I need a shield. Also, shockingly, there's no rings to be found on this stage. I don't know how I would implement rings, like, off the top of my head. With enough time, I could come up with some concept. I just want to see if that egg will spawn again. No. Okay, well, got a shield. Don't touch the... Oh. Stay away from me, Wave. I'm trying to turn around. Ooh, this really is a sequel to Sonic R, isn't it? She's after me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, no. Wave was out for blood. Oh. Alright, gonna try again. I like the design for these little upgrades too. They're not very Sonic-esque, but that's what makes them charming. Again, this mode is just so mysterious. I'm loving this, just discovering all this stuff. Finding stuff in like a really big game, especially older ones, and just finding hidden modes and stuff. It's always some of the favorite things to do. Oh, there's an invisibility cloak. Alright, now I'm invisible. And I'm still getting attacked. I lost all my upgrades. Oh no! Turning invisible does nothing against the bots! Yeah! Oh my goodness, she just got comboed. Okay, I feel like the fact that there's items all around the arena, that's actually a really good thing because it stops you from camping. If there's items around that you can power you up, instead of just like running to a corner and sitting there, you have to navigate around the place and try to get upgrades. If you camp, that means you're not picking up better items. Tails, please! I know Tails plays dirty. Look at him. Oh, he just boosted into me. Dragon Ball? Where's the egg at? To like way worse things. Oh, there it is, there it is. Let me get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it! I want to see what this does. Yes! It's so weird. It just like floats next to you as well. Like all the upgrades just kind of float next to you instead of you holding them. It'd be really cool if it would get equipped like into their hand or something. And oh, hello there. You get a little pet. What does it do? Okay. It takes lives. That's what this does. Yeah, tail. Oh my goodness, this thing is busted. I think this thing increases a whole bunch of stats. Oh, yeah, that's the little feather. I couldn't see it. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's obviously a little rough looking because you're not supposed to get that close, but I think this is a. Is this a drake? I don't think this is a dragon because it doesn't have hands. It's a wyvern. I think that's what this is. There's no arms on it, so yeah, this is a wyvern. Pretty cool. Oh no! No, something about this stage being called the Space Theater instead of the Space Station adds a lot of character. It's a little thing, but naming schemes goes a long way for things like this. So for this type of battle, I remember playing this one with my sister growing up. You slam other players into the walls to deal damage. Oh no! Something about the UFO and the giant snowmen on Snow Valley. I have this visceral fear of giant objects falling from the sky and crushing me. This UFO and the snowmen on that other stage triggered that fear in me. Even now, it's like my, I can feel like my heart rate increase for literally no reason. Yeah, it's just floating over you, but you can't like look up to see it very easily. I don't know why. Tails is literally just like, he's juking me so hard right now. I wish there was like a handling upgrade. His handling's so much better than mine. Get him! No! Oh, he's come back for seconds! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah! What is that? Oh, what is that UFO doing? That Earth PNG over there. It's definitely a PNG, but still charming. And this JPEG for the skybox, they could try a little bit harder with it. But I mean, it still looks decent enough. Those giant asteroids back there, those look real rough though. I like what this stage is trying to do, and it's also just like for like a nothing side mode, so I can at least appreciate them trying something. I can definitely tell this is probably the stage that had the least amount of effort put into it, but with that being said, I still like the idea. It kind of reminds me of Death Egg Mach 2 from Sonic the Fighters. I'd rather it be here than not, because this game is already pretty much feature complete, if you ask me, because the amount of tracks it has in it, because I actually never got a chance to show off the Sega Carnival stages, and the fact that they even have these stages here, I'm grateful for that, so no complaints there. Oh, Tails is gone. I'm weirdly getting into this mode. Oh, look at that. Sega figured out the sandbagging counterplay. Ooh, the egg! Yes! If you run into two of these in a row, you can't pick up like all of them at once. I just noticed those 2 meters in the top right corner there. Those crows, they are causing a massacre out here. You know what? There's not something I like. There's something I love about this mode, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And it's not just the stage. I'm gonna keep saying that a million times. I want to see this stage expanded on more. I want to see it fully fleshed out into a proper, and there goes Eggman. Oh, something else spawned over there. What's that? Come on! As soon as the cool stuff spawns in? What could that possibly be? What was that? I want to know what that was. That's so cool. Like, this new stuff just keeps popping up, and I don't think it's documented anywhere. Watch me like go look at the manual and it's like everything explained right there. Like, this is the most time this mode has ever been played in history. I lost the egg again. Okay, so that's interesting. It drains your air extremely fast. So if you lose it, oh no, if you lose all your air, you drop the egg. I forgot. All right, cool. Okay, so that is like I think that might be a permanent upgrade. So we have 3 attack. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, he didn't stand a chance. Brutal. Oh man, that was nasty. Oh man, I got level 5 attack now. I am absolutely stacked right now. She doesn't stand a chance. Oh no! She got erased. She had a shield and everything. I have no idea how much of this is actually going into the video, but I'm actually having a good time with this. They make another Sonic Riders. I mean, they need to expand on this too. We can't forget about this mode. This just needs some refinement, and I can see this being a ton of fun. Despite being an absolute broken mess. Well, it's an absolute broken mess now, but Sega's recent output, they've been turning me around a little bit. I've been coming around to them. Yeah, I like how in games where you don't like level up super frequently, you can really feel when you get an upgrade. Like if the highest level you can get to is like, I don't know, level 3 or like level 10 as opposed to like level like 900, like yeah, like level 100 or something, you can definitely scale the powers like way up because you get one upgrade and you feel it instantly, and that's what I prefer over having to like grind constantly to even feel like a slight difference. I'm gonna be here for so long waiting for that thing to show up again. I don't even know what it was. I can't even begin to describe what that thing actually was. It seems like every time the round is about to end, just right then and there, that's when the cool stuff starts popping up. Ooh, please leave me alone. I'm expecting. Ooh, I can't. Ah, no, I dropped it. I dropped my baby. I'm not giving up until I see what that thing was. I don't think I've ever seen Rouge run in my life. I guess she doesn't Heroes. I'm gonna edit that out. I sound like an idiot. SA2. What? No! I couldn't have just let that thing appear in the video and me not figure out what it is. Oh, how much longer is this gonna take me? I was thinking that by switching up my characters, I'd probably change the spawn rates, you know, going in and out. These look like the Warrior Feather from Sonic Adventure 1. Amy's Hammer upgrade, I think that's what it was. I think having a survival style mode where it's just you and then more and more enemies keep spawning in. I think, yeah, having a mode where it's like wave mode, where it's like hordes coming in to survive a certain amount of rounds to eliminate multiple opponents. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Alright, so now I've got more attack than I think anyone ever would need in this game. I guess if for a 1 attack, I guess that's more than anyone wants. Oh no, I forgot about the crows! Oh no, my wyvern's gone! Aww, sheesh. Having empty nest syndrome. Dude, why only the level 1s? Only level 1s, huh? I really wish I hadn't seen that thing spawn earlier. I have no idea what that thing was, and I just want to see what it does. I'm assuming it just might be like Air Pack level 3, but I don't know. These objects look like they're like a leftover from like some sort of FPS, but also kind of reminds me of something from like F-Zero GX, which did come out in 03, whereas this game came out in 06. So it very well could be what it is. I don't know. Maybe these are some leftovers or something from another game Sega worked on. They were doing a fair share of collaborations back then. Uh-oh. Oh no. She's got stamped. Oh man, the double stomp. Oh no. Brutal. Destroyed at the molecular level. The new stuff has a spawn in eventually, right? Like, eventually, right? I know I wasn't just seeing things either. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? I don't even care what it is. Air Pack level 3. Ooh, what is this? Okay, hold on. Let me just, well, it has a muzzle on it. Unless... I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be. And you know what? Just because of that, that's what just makes it even better. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I don't care what it's supposed to be. It just looks pretty cool. Whatever it is, it looks really sick though. Well, whatever it was, past tense. That's lame. It didn't last very long at all. I'm glad I'm not crazy. It's like I know that thing looked different from the other Air Pack. Oh, wait, she got another Air Pack spawned as well? What is that? There's 2 that spawned that quickly. Oh, another one? I'm glad that little mystery's over. That was going crazy. Now it just makes me wonder, what does a level 3 attack look like? Oh, another egg. Sweet. Oh, that's what it looks like. Okay, finally all the stuff is spawning in. Okay. So the level 1 is a spear, level 2 is a lance, and level 3 is a golden trident, no less. That is really, really cool. Yeah, all of these objects look so out of place. Okay, yeah, here's to prove my point right here. What game do you think this came from, and what game do you think this came from? I think my last answer might actually just be Sonic Riders, but I'm so glad that I managed to see those, because I was really about to give up. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end. The support on the channel has been absolutely fantastic, and recording and editing has been a lot of fun. I've got 2 videos in the works right now, so stay tuned for those, but in the meantime, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to see the next post as soon as it goes live. Alright, take care.